Capricorn, this is going to be your weekly reading from May 15th to the 21st. As you might all remember on the general May readings, for the third week, you folks had the devil. When I picked this card up again, Spirit came to me and said, is it someone else holding you back, or are you holding yourself back, is what Spirit said, okay? So if this is somebody else holding you back, maybe it's or a situation that's holding you back. Maybe it's time for you to cut that tie. Maybe it's time for you to get unchained from that situation. If it's you, it's time to have a little bit of talk with yourself and kind of like reprogram your way of thinking and saying, I can do this kind of thing. Like I said, when the devil is involved, I just feel that it's time for you to cut your ties with something or someone. And again, you know, this can be a bad behavior. It can be a toxic relationship. It can be a work situation, family, friends, X's, O's, however this applies, okay? But I just feel that once you kind of like cut your ties with this, I feel you're going to be a whole lot better. I just feel all that toxic energy just kind of like being released and flowing down the river. So let's just see what else Spirit's got to tell us. The first card out will be for Sunday, Monday. Yep, what I say, once you release, there you go. You've got the Chariot. What did I just say? Once you release this, and let all that toxicity go down the river, you're on your way to something bigger and better. You're in the driver's seat. You're full throttle. You're going forward. You're moving forward. There's no more roadblocks. Right off the bat, you've got, 2 major arcana in a row. But this is saying it's time for you to stop moving forward, and away from this toxic situation, okay? Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, you are on fire. You have the King of Wands. King of Wands to me represents somebody who's thought about this for a long time, had a hard time actually getting up and doing it. But once they decide kind of like that they want to do it, this is a card of like fire, passion, intensity. I also like the fact that it's the king, because to me the king is at the top of their game. They know what they've done. They've learned their lessons. They're not going back there again. They're not going to do that again. So Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and what I really, really like is if you notice the king is looking at this. The king is realizing, oh shoot, that's right, I do need to move on. Now that I have what I need, and this is no longer an issue, then it is time for me to move on. It's time for me to get up off my seat, get in that driver's seat, and move. Next card out will be for Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and there you go. Look at, guys. More opportunity, more growth, the new world. See what he's holding in his hand? He's holding a firm something in his hand. Whether that's an offer, whether that's a new relationship, whether that's a better way of life within yourself, within your family, within your career, he's holding something solid. What I also love about this, I just noticed this, is this king goes from a 1 to a 2. So what? You're what? Moving forward. Awesome, awesome stuff. For you folks that are thinking of making a career or a residential move, absolutely, positively. For you folks that are looking to get into a new relationship, absolutely, positively. This is really, really good. It's what they keep saying is you broke the cycle. Like, again, however this applies in your life, you've broken this cycle. So, I'm putting a crown on your head because sometimes cycles repeat themselves way too often. And for you to break it, I give you kudos and I'm proud of you guys. So let's just pick another card and we'll pick a charm and we'll wrap it up. Okay. Look at this. Oh my goodness. Coming out from a dark place. I can't make this up if I tried. Look at this. This is where you were. You're coming out of a dark place. And this is where you're going. Oops. And that's where you go. You are more aware now. You're no longer caught between a rock and a hard place. It's time for you to move on. Awesome. All right, let's pick a charm and we'll kind of like wrap it up from there. They're saying this one. Again, can't make this up. Learn from yesterday, live for today, and hope for tomorrow. On that note, I will see you next week on the weeklies. I wish you love, I wish you peace, and I'll see you then.